What's good? What's poppin'? Been a long time since I recorded anything, but this will be my first shot in a long time here. And it's almost New Year's. It's almost New Year's. It's almost that time. It's almost that time to start thinking about all the things we're gonna do next year and the goals we're gonna set, the intentions we have, what we're gonna achieve. And I have to just say real briefly is that one thing I'm absolutely grateful for this year is I was fortunately placed in a good enough position, made enough money to really enjoy life. I traveled for the first time. Man, I didn't cheap out on no dinners, bought myself some gear, and I just really embraced life, enjoyed it. I got to see a little bit more what life is all about rather than the grind years I had over the last 7 years. So I'm thankful that I've kind of gotten to the point where I've been able to embrace the journey through the ups and the downs, see my hard work, and kind of have that now motivate me to the next chapter. And I think this next chapter in the New Year's is going to be all about gaining experience. And with that experience, there's so many things I want to do. I'm like now tapped into a place where I'm like, I really want to see this world, see what it's all about. And that's where the channel idea has basically been bridged around. On this trip, I realized that there's so much things I don't know how to do, so much things that I'm learning. And a big thing for me was, I think a lot of people are in that situation. There's a lot of sticking points in life where people want to make it to those next parts. They want to go do something like learn how to draw or do their graphic design business or even just drive a motorcycle. Basic things. They want to do all these different things, but they get caught up with the sticking points, the procrastination. So I think in jumping out on a whim and traveling halfway around the world and realizing that, wow, anything is possible if you just start doing. I think that's my New Year's resolution, is to do all the things I don't know how to do. Start making that my goal day by day, little by little, and chip at it. And I just want to keep chipping at it all year long. So I'm gonna make a lot of how-tos, and they're different because it's gonna be like, I guess you could say, amateur how-tos. Everything I'll be doing is like, I'm teaching you how to do something while not knowing how to do it at all. And I think there's beauty in that, because to force down everybody else's throat that you don't actually know how to do the things. You don't actually need to know how to do the things you want to do in order to do it well. And that's a lesson I've learned in my trip, in my travels. And I think as I do more things, I'm going to keep that energy alive and go from there. How to do a workout, how to do yoga, how to do this. And I'm not going to know how to do it, I'm just going to do it. And yeah, I think that's going to be, let me get away from this thing. I think that's going to be, well, I think that is going to be a big incentive for my journeys in 2025. So, something I gotta say for this year that I'm working towards, I'm looking forward to the amateur states of my life, and the recreating myself, doing something new, and seeing how it goes, good or bad, just seeing how it goes. So I guess my New Year's resolution is to throw myself into something new and making moves. So the channel's all about is just trying to move that needle ever so slightly. Doesn't have to be a big thing, could be a small thing, but trying to move the needle and motivating people to do the same. So